Shorty, she bad. Yeah. Shorty, she bad. Yeah. Shorty, she bad. She a baddie, she a baddie. Shorty, she bad. She a baddie, yeah, baddie. Shorty, she bad. Shorty bad, yeah, no motherfucker. Shorty, she bad. Fat ass, working for the money. Shorty, she bad. She a baddie, she a baddie. Shorty, she bad. She a baddie, yeah, baddie. Shorty, she bad, 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 bad. Shorty, she bad, 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 bad. Shorty, she bad.
What's up, everybody? I am back. It is another fabulous Sunday, Zeus Sunday. What's up? What's up? And as you can see, it's just me today. Charlie is being a responsible adult and is at work right now. He's not going to be able to watch the episode till later, but I didn't want to keep everyone waiting. I know that you all are begging to see this Baddies South episode 11. And if you stay tuned, I will tell you exactly where you can find the episode for free. What episode I'm talking about? Baddies South episode 11, which is why that's the title of this live broadcast right now. But in the meantime, for those that have seen it, I definitely want you to jump in on the conversation. I am actually, let me put the little banner. Oh, wait, I didn't even update the little link. If you want to come up here and you want to discuss the episode with me, I'm about to put the link in that little in the scrolling message below, and I'm also about to put it in the chat. So if you do want to come up here, you don't even have to show your video if you want to. If you don't want to, you could just come up here and do audio. I can add you to the stream. And yeah, because I actually think today it was a better episode than the last couple episodes, I think. And it wasn't even about the fighting. There was that, they were continuing the fight from last episode. Oh, okay, here we go. Ash, what's up?
Hey.
How are you doing? I'm glad you decided to call in. I know it's like we usually do this early. You don't usually come on till like later.
No, that's the thing. Like, so I saw you went live just now. Get this, right?
Okay.
I decided to take a 20-minute nap around like 5:30.
Okay.
I just opened my eyes.
Oh, it all works out there. Wait, so you haven't seen the episode?
No, I was just calling to say hi.
Okay, well, what's up? You should definitely watch it. It's one of the better episodes, I would say. I know that the last couple times we've been on here, we were like, oh, it's not really that great. I thought it was a pretty good episode, and it wasn't even about like the fighting, because there was only one fight in the beginning, the continuation, and then.
Oh, okay, and that's it.
As far as fights go, yeah, but.
I mean, I don't care about spoilers, is the thing. So, like, I'm gonna watch it after this. I don't really care about spoilers. Also, this show, like, how deeply can you spoil it, really?
Exactly, it's not really a lot. The one thing that it's gonna end with is. Well, they actually already kind of showed you in the preview from last week, but it's when Krishan is getting arrested. She got found by the bounty hunters or whatever.
That's
which
hilarious.
I think is interesting because it was an anonymous user in the Zeus comments, like, on the app, like you can leave comments. So one of the anonymous users was like, I feel like production definitely called the cops on her just to get some footage. Do you think that's something?
Yeah. How are they just gonna find her? That doesn't make any sense. Like, well, honestly, you know what? Let me change my tune just a tiny bit.
All right,
I do know that bounty hunters, PIs, like private investigators, all that stuff. I know they use social media to their advantage. So it very much could have been, Krishan posted up at the
definitely. They were
events.
definitely out. They were out in New Orleans.
Right. So it's like, it's not, I don't think it's so far-fetched to think that like they were simply on her social media and saw that she was in New Orleans.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got someone else trying to call in. Hello. What's up?
Yo, Gino.
How are you?
I'm just calling to say hi too.
Oh, you didn't watch the show? You didn't watch the show?
No, I don't even know what show you're doing.
All right, we're talking about Baddies. You need to get the Zeus app right now and watch it.
Okay, I'll be a baddie.
Did you watch?
All right.
Did you watch Bobby I Love You Purr?
I haven't gotten into that yet, but I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really as excited for that one. I just am. Of course, I'm gonna watch the clips of like the fights after they come out, but
I'm like really excited, and that's only because like me and one of my close friends, like, 5 times a day we'll look at each other and be like, Bobby, I love you, purr.
and Roland Ray's from DC, right? I think they say that
DMV's most famous, hell yeah.
Exactly. I think that's cool, but
No,
that's the
I
only.
love Roland Ray.
I like his music a lot, actually. Like, why doesn't he come out with more music?
I don't get it either, because here's the thing, like his Big Purr little remix thing or whatever, like I know it was like not serious, but I played that more than the original.
But he came up with that, right? That's why.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
He also just got a Doja Cat for the It's Giving. She just put out a new clothing line called It's Giving.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
And he was like, Are y'all serious?
He invented that?
Yeah, he was the first person to be like, at least on social media, to my knowledge, he was the first person to be like, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. That was him.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that. But yeah, they need to start paying him for these like royalties, right? Like,
no, he needs to get paid. Absolutely. He's responsible for so much of like the everyday slang, that the Twitter speak that we use. He definitely they need to run him his check.
That's why they officially put it in the title for this show.
Bobby, I love you, purr.
So I don't know. Are you more excited for that than to watch Baddies?
I would say I'm equally excited for both. I am wondering, is them coming out with Bobby I Love You meaning that Baddies is coming to an end? Like, how many episodes are left?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, they need some time in between while they don't have. I don't know what other shows are like. I feel like as soon as Bobby I Love You Part ends is when Bad Boys is gonna come out.
And I also want to know, like, I've been thinking, I'm like really excited for the reunion. I hope they do it, like the week after the last episode, not like a month after the last episode.
It's usually like 2 or 3 weeks in between.
Yeah.
I don't even think they filmed it yet, right?
Really?
Yeah, they keep talking about how they're about to film it, but so far they haven't said anything about actually having filmed it.
Interesting.
Exactly.
Well, I would love to host.
Who do you think?
My DMs.
Who did you see? Like, I don't know who posted it. Like, if it was just a T page or if it was the actual Zeus page, but they were asking who everyone thinks should host it. You think one of the Bad Boys should do it?
No. Like, just being honest, I do honestly like the fact that like it's typically outsiders plus Lamel's wife doing it. I like that. I enjoy the fact that like you've got people like colorist Claudia like getting really confused and nervous about these like hood rats fighting around her, so I would want it to be like another like social media head, like Jada Waiter or something.
I don't know who that is.
Jada Waiter. I want to be Jada Waiter.
I feel like I should know her. I definitely recognize the name. I just can't imagine who it is.
She's one of these rappers' baby moms. Yeah, she's some rappers' baby's mom. And yeah, she's an icon for her, BBL personality and all that.
I see. I was trying to figure out who Brittany Renner was, like, because I just know her as being the host from Jocelyn's Cabaret.
Really?
Now I see
Oh my God,
she's on
Brittany
like
Renner.
Hollywood Unlocked and everything all the time now.
No, Brittany Renner's a mess. Like, she's like some of internet's hated. I feel like people either really love her or they really hate her. She's so interesting. Like, I definitely have followed her story a bit. I think like 2 months after her and PJ Washington, which is like a NBA player's baby, was born,
Oh, I see.
She got a divorce from him.
Was she on a show before or anything?
No, she's never been on a show. Like, she honestly is just like the most infamous baby mother right now, because she basically like kind of got a check and ran, and she was also like almost like maybe 7 years older than her ex-husband, and people like to try to say, oh, she was, prying on him and all this other stuff. It's interesting. Honestly, if you have time, I would look into who she is, just because it's interesting. Especially because she's completely created like, a name for herself, a personality off
And
her.
so she's never been on TV or anything other than these reunions, and now all of a sudden she's an EP.
Yeah. When I heard that she was the EP for that, I'm like, it makes sense, because she's like the most infamous baby mama right now.
I wonder
But,
if that
damn.
means she's gonna be a cast member too, because that's what that made me think of when you said that. Exactly. Like, is she gonna be on the show?
Ugh. They need to stop with that.
I don't think like
being on the show. I'm like, that's why it's not working. That's why it's not working with Natalie, because like you can't be an EP and then being messy, and it's like you're being messy right in front of their face, and you're like trying to stir the pot. You're trying to do what a producer does, move along the story, but you cannot be on the show doing that, because then the girls are gonna look at you like, bitch, I see you doing this. I see what you're doing. Like you're
but
right.
That's how all the Zeus shows are. The main star of the show is the EP.
But that's wrong. I don't like it. I think that's one of the big things that's holding back Zeus. People don't want to see that, and also
it's only on Baddies that it's like really
said,
an issue.
Part of what make,
I think it's really only Baddies that it's an issue. So I think maybe it might be like a Natalie thing. Jocelyn is a good EP for her show, and she's in it.
Cabaret season 3, and I am in the process of watching Jocelyn's Cabaret season 2, and just based off of like, the first couple episodes I watched of season 2, I don't know if she's been EP the whole time, Jocelyn, but it did seem like third season she was just so much less kind of not involved. I mean, like on the show, like, interacting with the girls. And I don't know if she's been EP the whole time, but like if she was EP on that third one, I can appreciate her not being so heavily in the mix, because like that's the whole thing. Reality TV is like, you have producers who stir the pot to get the drama, to move the storyline. But if the producers were actually on the show, like that's gonna be a problem. Like that's gonna cause tension, because it's like what?
I don't know. I feel like she was in. She did take a step back. She wasn't living in the house with the girls, but like she started a lot of the fights.
Yeah. I just felt like she was mostly like, every time she came around, she was on some like angry shit. And then that was it.
I don't know. That's why I like her. That's why I feel like I would definitely. You think Jocelyn would ever be on Baddies?
Oh my God. I hope not. I think, I'm not saying that she wouldn't be good, but oh my God.
I feel like that's like the missing thing. I feel like they're trying so hard to compete with her. Like not even like subconsciously, like they don't even realize. Maybe it's just me that's comparing them, but I feel like even like those dressing room scenes on Baddies, they try to make it like the Jocelyn's Cabaret dressing room scenes, and it's not the same. It's not. It doesn't work right on Baddies.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll be interested to see what direction they move in for Baddies season 3. Like clearly they're gonna keep going within the network of people. They're not gonna get like unknowns for Baddies, it seems. Which like I think I'm okay. I think I've come to terms with the fact that it's gonna be like, people that the world has already seen, which at first I was like, But I've come to terms with that being the case.
It's not even like the people that the world is seeing. It's like Zeus is creating their own all-star, basically. Like Baddies is gonna be like a Zeus all-star kind of thing.
Yeah, but I'd rather.
And I like the direction that that's going in.
Yeah, no, that I do think that's cool. Like to be able to see some of the really standout quote unquote characters of other shows. I do like that.
But so, spoiler alert: after the fight, by the end of the episode, Natalie and Rolly are friends again.
Are you serious?
And yeah, they're like in the club, like dancing on each other and stuff like that. By the end of the episode, and Natalie said something in the confessional. She was like, "Yeah, so I guess it really is a sisterhood." Blah blah blah. Like, because we fight like sisters, and then we're back turning up with each other, or something like that. And I'm like, is it like a sisterhood, or is it because Lemmy is really fighting for Rolly to be on the show? And it's like, I feel like Lemmy's making her work with Rolly, not because she really wants her on the show.
Interesting.
Do you think that they're making her work? Like, do you think that Natalie could fire Rolly if she wanted to?
I don't think Natalie could fire Rolly if she wanted to. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Not.
That's what I'm
Absolutely
saying.
not.
So she's trying to make it seem like, oh, we're sisters.
Yeah, we're cool. I made it so that she can stay. No, babe, you never had the power to tell her to go. No, I agree with that fully. Also, where's Charlie?
He is at work right now. I was like, can't you just go live while you're at work? He's like, no, the supervisor is here.
Oh my gosh. No, period though, for him being at work. I know that's right. Like, I know he was excited to get back working again.
Yeah, definitely. Are you gonna go out to Baltimore to see Judy at that little drag show?
Okay, I've been obviously stalking y'all's Instagram pages, and I saw that you were talking about that. When is it?
It's September 3rd, I think. It's like 2 weeks away.
I mean, shit. I'll think about it for sure. That does sound like a lot of fun. Would Charlie be in drag?
No, he's not part of the show. He knows them apparently, like the people that are running it.
I know you guys love Miss Judy, so I would love to see you fan out. Would you even fan out at this point? You guys like friends, I feel like.
I mean, so like in my mind, I still like fangirl, but I'm like super shy still, so I'm like I don't know. I don't get too crazy.
That does sound like a lot of fun, so I definitely will consider it. It kind of just depends on a lot of things. Like, I'm looking for a job right now. My dog is actually on her period right now, which is crazy. As crazy as it sounds. And yeah, so life is just a little chaotic, but we'll see.
All right, that works. I mean, that's fine. I'm definitely gonna show up.
I would really love to, and I would love to see you two in person as well. That sounds really fun. I
know, so we can film an episode there.
Oh my goodness, y'all trying to put me on the show?
Well, I don't know. You were. I don't know. You used to come on here. I need a new co-host. Obviously, Charlie's gonna be working every Sunday.
Oh my gosh! No, I was a lot better in the beginning, but it's just like it seemed like situation after situation keeps happening on Sundays.
I am though. I am. Don't even. I try not to be, but you know.
Well, you don't come across as shy on here. I think you're a fantastic host.
Oh, thanks.
Of course.
But see, that's why I do this. So I try to like put myself out of my own comfort zone. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Absolutely, and you're doing really good. I've been like, I'm a faithful follower. Please.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, exactly.
Look, even when I don't make the live, I still watch the replay. Okay.
I'm gonna need you to comment though when you do that.
Okay, you're right. I gotta help the algorithm. I be forgetting to comment.
It's okay. But I forgot that I told everyone I was gonna show them where they can get the episode for free, and I haven't done that yet. I think now is the perfect time, around the 20-minute mark.
Gino was not lying. He does have the link.
It's not a link. I'm just showing you where you can get the link. So
Okay.
you have to go to this Instagram page, It's Unlovely Tea, and they can get you the episode for free. That's why that's the title of this live stream, Baddies South episode 11. And if you do appreciate, me telling you where you can get the episode for free instead of paying that $5.99, you can also donate to the Cash App that you see scrolling by below.
Open
Exactly.
your fucking purse.
Once it pops up again, there you go. The Gino Bino Ho. That's mine. And I'll leave Charlie's up here, even though he's not in this episode. If you want to support Charlie Bella 93. And because think about it, we're giving you these episodes for free. Normally it would be like what, a 3-month span. So that would be like $18 instead. If you just pay us like $1 per episode, that's still cheaper.
Oh, you're a real one. These whores, these whores need to open up their wallets. You know what I'm saying? Act like the baddies they really are. Spread the wealth. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. If you get to the bag, then you can donate to my bag.
Oh my God. Also, okay, speaking of bag, I think that's the perfect segue.
Why? What's up?
Where is the bag?
I think they're getting paid just to show up to the club.
But I read somewhere online, and it could be a lie, that they haven't even been getting paid, like for these little club appearances.
Well, even if they're not getting paid for this one, once the owners see, like, there were people coming out to the clubs to see them and stuff. So then after that, they can be like, all right, well, next time I come here, I'm going to need $20,000 at the door or something. I don't know.
It's giving broke.
So you don't think that they're going to... Well, see, I don't know. A lot of them, probably are not going to... They're not going to get paid. But Krishan Rock, now that she's like especially all over, all these places that they went to are going to be like, oh yeah, we know she's going to bring people out. Like, so at least there's her.
Yeah. Man, I need some like effects, like that, like boom effect. You have those?
Like sound effects?
Yes.
I need to add stuff like that.
Like the Queen radio, so the boom and like the gunshots. I need someone to sit Krishan down and really lovingly talk to her.
About what?
Blueface.
Oh.
You see he done ripped her hair out? He done gave this girl a bald spot.
Oh wait, hold on. I think
How much you gonna let this dude take from you? Your tooth, your hair, your youth, your neck space beauty? I mean, it's just too much.
Oh hell no!
Precisely.
You heard that? Alright, I got it.
Precisely. No, I need someone to sit her down, and she needs to have an intervention, because one of them or both of them is gonna end up dead if they're really acting like that. Like, it's scary to me how they act.
I mean, that's like, how old is Blueface supposed to be?
I don't know. I feel like he's like my age. I don't know.
That's like typical, like, especially
that is
because...
not typical. Ripping someone's hair out.
I mean,
ripping someone's hair out, losing
not
teeth,
that part, but
tattooing the entire face of your man on your neck. That is not normal. That is not young, crazy love. That is just crazy. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, they both need to stop. He told her, I will pay you $100,000 to leave me alone. Come on now.
She's making more than that for staying, though.
I know, but it's just like him even saying that. Like, why would you want to? He literally got other girls pregnant while telling you to get abortions. Like, please stand up, Krishan. Please stand up. I'm literally begging you to stand up.
So 6ix9ine and Jade, You know how she got his face
Oh,
tattooed? I feel like she was trying to do
yeah.
something like that.
It's sick. And it's giving very much pathetic. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And it's like, Krishan is a beautiful girl. She's beautiful. Like, I don't understand why she wants to do these things to make herself less beautiful.
Because she's trying to show that she's just there for Blueface and she doesn't have to be beautiful for anyone else.
That's so sad. Not me. I gotta be beautiful for me. I gotta be beautiful for the next nigga. Because you know what they say, you cannot let your boyfriend stop you from meeting and falling in love with your husband. So no. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
I don't know who Blueface hangs out
Ah!
with or anything.
Designer. That's the one. I don't know if you are like a barber or anything, but Nicki Minaj called Designer special ed in one of her songs. And then
Because he really is,
when
right?
she kind of got called off for it in an interview. That's what
But
she
I think
said. She goes, "Is he not?"
I think he said it before or something, right?
Oh my gosh.
You could be like on the spectrum or whatever. You know what I mean? It isn't. I don't know. I don't know a lot about that. I'm just saying. Like,
No, he definitely had an IEP.
but I don't think I don't understand all that stuff. That's
So
like
it's very clear.
when they made Beyonce take the word out of her song and they made
Oh
Lizzo
my
take
god,
the
yeah.
word. I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just gonna look that situation, that stuff like that, that kind of stuff. I just have to keep quiet on because I'm like, I don't know, I don't 100% understand it, and yeah, because to me, like that word, I was reading online a bit, and some people were saying that word is like more of a slur, like in the UK. And I'm like, well, if that's the case, they're gonna have to stop calling cigarettes what they call them, like, because that's a slur over here.
Yeah.
So I don't
Do
get
they
it.
still call it that in the UK? Or is that
Yes, yes, they do to this day.
like to be funny, or they really say it like that?
No, that's what it's called. Like,
Like
they're not trying
like
to be
no one will call us no one calls a cigarette a stogie anymore. People used to call it that back in the day, but people will say that now just to like just to say it, not
funny.
because they really use the word stogie. You know what I
No,
mean?
they really be using that word like dead ass, like to
Okay.
describe their cigs. Like, it's crazy.
So that's why you need instead of because you were like, oh, that's why I keep quiet, but you need to start speaking up so that people are aware of stuff like that.
But I don't know if that's true though. You know what I'm saying? People be spreading misinformation on the internet all the time. So I don't want to talk out my neck and be all wrong. And then also it's just like, I don't know, like I try to be pretty sensitive with subject matter that has to relate to any of the isms. So like ableism and all that stuff. Like I don't experience that. So like I just like to try to listen, and then like even if I like find myself kind of like, I don't know about that, I kind of disagree, I'm like, well, let me just be quiet because like I don't know.
But think about how many other songs that they would have to change now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think moving forward, people just won't put it in their songs anymore. It's like,
So imagine what these new songs are gonna sound like if they have to be careful. Everything, like, be careful with everything they say.
yeah. Look, this don't make me
No, I'm
start
not
going
making.
in, please.
All right, no. Let's get back to Baddies. Let's get
My
back to
thing,
Baddies.
look, it's just like I think, yeah, yes, yes,
Wait, you
yes, yes,
think what?
yes.
You think what?
I was just gonna say that, like, I'm 24. I have I went to a like a liberal arts university, so like liberal whatever. I think the identity politics and things related to identity politics has become bastardized, unfortunately. I feel like it's been taken like extremely way too far in a lot of cases. Um and I don't know, like this situation, I was just kind of like I just didn't understand it. But like I said, like, I don't it could really be a whole slur. So like I'm just gonna not use it, and that's it.
That's why I don't know. So the next time someone says it in a song, are you gonna be offended?
No, it's not my place to be offended.
I don't know. I just think that that's crazy that they're changing song lyrics.
Yeah. But I almost wonder, like, with the Beyonce thing, like, you can't tell me her team didn't see all that stuff happening with Lizzo right before. I'm like, I feel like you put it out like that on purpose to get more buzz.
Yeah, like they already had a plan to change it.
Yeah.
I
Before
don't
they
know.
released it.
What do you think about the whole police thing? Was that made for buzz too?
Oh, no. I think she was dead serious.
I don't know. I feel like if after they changed it, I listened to it and they still used the police sample in like the last 30 seconds, right?
Really? Do they?
I think so. I don't know. It was really hard for me to hear the sample. First of all, like it was
Right.
barely.
In the first place, it was like barely in there.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
I thought the la la las were Khalees. Like they sped up her voice or something.
Mm. Interesting. What should I eat for dinner?
What are the options?
I could eat at home or I could order out.
I know, but what food? What's the food options? What?
Oh, okay. I could get McDonald's. I could probably get some some carry out.
Yeah, it's the girl that sang Milkshake. That's the song that was sampled. The la 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 la.
The
Except
boys are waiting, la 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 la.
except
Warm it up.
in the Beyonce song, they made it like la 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 or something like that. I don't even know how it goes. I didn't really like the song. I just was listening for Khalees.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you should definitely get some Southern food delivered for
Ooh.
Baddies South.
Oh. I do love Southern food. You know, my mama's from the South.
There you
My
go.
parents from the South. So, I'm all about that Southern goodness.
Exactly. Everything is sampled these days, and that's why people need to get their credit for it. But she just felt like she wasn't. Well, she was giving credit. She just wasn't getting
She was more
paid.
mad at Pharrell than Beyonce.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't really watch what she said. I know she posted something about it, but
So
I didn't watch the whole thing.
The tea is that Pharrell screwed over a bunch of artists back in the day, and like they don't own their music. So like Kellis does not own her music, like any of it, almost like Milkshake. She does not own that. So like Beyonce didn't even need to go to her to ask for permission to use it. She had to go to Pharrell, who said, "Okay, cool, use it." And Kellis's whole thing was that she was like, "Okay, you were gonna do that, but like the least you could have done, since like it's not in my control whether or not you use a sample, is to reach out to me and say, hey, I'm going to use this sample."
But the thing is, Beyonce, even though she didn't get paid for the sample, she did list her as a writer, I'm pretty sure. And that was enough to get Khalees to start getting paid.
Did not have to.
But I'm saying she could have started to get paid. Go sample "I'm Gonna Make You Jump" by Criss Cross. I don't know. I'll see if I can pull that off.
Did she get paid from that?
No, that's what I'm saying. She would have if she didn't make a big deal about it, because she was listed as the writer. And now that she made a big deal, Beyonce took her off the whole thing, and now she's really not getting paid.
Yeah, but that's what she wanted. At the end of the day, she just didn't want her shit being used. Because, like, I think whatever she would have end up getting paid, like, pales in comparison to, like, what she should be getting paid because it's her fucking song.
True, but it's still more than what she was getting paid.
Yeah, I think pride is a big factor as well.
But yeah, no, I don't think she had come out with. She came out with something. I think I tried to listen to it, but I didn't really like it. Like either this year or last year. But yeah, her songs back in the day, that's definitely her best stuff. I don't know, Bossy, that album was like, well, I don't know. I think she had a couple albums that I liked a lot. But Bossy is when I really started listening to her. All right, so let's get back to this Baddies though. I feel like I haven't been talking about Baddies at all. Rock says she's the biggest stepper in the house. Do you agree with that? Because while Natalie and Rolly are fighting, Rock is trying to fight with Slim again. You can pull it off. You got skills for days. Thanks. Wait, actually, are you still here? I don't know. I can't even hear you. I don't know where she went. All right, so back to what I was saying. So yeah, while they were fighting, Rock was trying to fight Slim, and Rock was saying the whole time, "Oh, you need to have your friend by you, blah blah blah. You can't just fight like, by yourself. You can't hold your own, blah blah blah." And like at the same time that Slim is trying to defend herself, like, "No, I don't need her, blah blah blah." She's literally standing behind Rolly the entire time in the kitchen. Well, Rolly is like sitting down, but it's like obvious that she was kind of hiding in the corner. Slim was hiding in the corner behind Rolly. So I'm still Team Rock on that one. I still think it's super confusing that they're all friends with each other again. After one little conversation, now all of a sudden Jayla and Natalie are best friends again. Jayla is wearing Natalie's hat, her brand's hat, Normal Culture, I think that's what it was. It was her hat. That's super confusing to me. Just like it was confusing that Natalie and Rolly are friends by the end of this episode. And then I caught that Scotty had said something like, "Oh, I've never been to this city, so I want to see how it is." But I thought she runs the South. How can she run the South? She hasn't even been in this city. Welcome back.
My shit just freaked all the way out.
It's okay. I don't know. Maybe resetting it would be better because like you were kind of cutting in and out earlier.
Oh, okay.
But no, I was in the middle of talking about the episode about how Scotty said she had never been to New Orleans, yet she runs the South.
Yeah.
And then I also thought it was weird how like just the other day, so in the middle of the fight, it looked like Scotty was trying to like defend Natalie, like jump in and kind of fight for Natalie. That's kind of what it looked. That's what it looked like, right? But she was really, and the security was holding her back, and I was thinking to myself, "That's so fake. Like she looks like she doesn't even really want to fight. Like she just wants it to seem like she's defending Natalie." And I was like, "Why are you all of a sudden trying to defend Natalie when just the other day you were Team Jayla when it was like two houses against each other?" Just because Jayla and Natalie made up, now all of a sudden that means Scotty is cool with Natalie now?
I mean, I guess Jayla was just right to be talking about them being followers, I guess. I don't know.
Yes, Ernie, you definitely need to check it out. Download the Zeus app, or if you rewatch this, you can find out where to get the episodes for free. But so that later you find out that Rolly had Scotty's phone, and she was really just trying to go get her phone back.
Oh. That's the other thing. They keep saying all this stuff happening off camera. Like, hello, what's going on? Like, how either you're exaggerating, it didn't happen, or like the camera crew, Zeus really sucks. Because how is it that you're not getting none of this shit on camera?
Because they don't work overnight. They need overnight cameras.
Okay, well, they need to figure that out because I'm tired of hearing about how, oh, but y'all didn't see that though. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know why you guys are fighting. I don't know what happened. So, I'm tired of hearing y'all explain the situation because we all know that's some bullshit. Like, I want to see it.
That's why they need more subscribers. That's why they need you guys to pay.
Not you being a Zeus representative.
I mean, whatever. If they, I wanna be the official Zeus after show. So you know.
Period.
Let me on here, Zeus. Even if I'm just on Bad Boys or something. Like.
You should put after show in your title somewhere, because that's really truly what I was looking for when I first came across y'all, was like an after show type thing. So I think you should start putting that somewhere in the title.
Baddies South episode 11 after show.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it gets more hits when I put the titles like this. That's why.
Yeah, I get it.
Or you think people? That's why people don't like me.
Well,
okay.
My thing is like, I didn't discover you guys from the algorithm at all. Like, I basically had to go out of my way to discover your channel. So I was looking. I wanted to see a live stream. I wanted to see someone talking about baddies. And so, like, I literally put in, like, baddies and, like, you know, went to, like, whoever was live at that time. And, like, you guys were the only ones live at that time. So I don't know. Like, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I personally was very much looking for, like, a discussion of it. Like, I wasn't looking for the episode, you know, I was looking for people talking about the episode. So, yeah.
But if you were to wait, hold on. So why did you click on it? Wait, you saw that we were talking though. You didn't just go by the title.
Yeah. I didn't click based off the title. I clicked based off the fact that, like, you know, I saw a little preview and I could see you two talking.
Well, no, I might need to start doing that because I wasn't able to monetize my page because they said I was using clips from the show, even though I deleted all the clips that I uploaded from the show. I don't know if they're just talking about the little intro that I put, but that hasn't. I even put up the intro. I posted the intro to Bad Boys LA as a video, and that one wasn't flagged. So I don't think they care about the intro. So I'm about to reapply. I just have to wait a month.
Yeah.
But I might have to start doing that. I might start doing that, you know, Baddies season 3 or Bad Boys season 2. Because you watch Bad Boys too, right?
I do. Yeah, like, me personally, like, I really, you know, I like people doing discussions on things. Like, I feel like, you know, the commentary field is very popping on YouTube. And so, yeah, when I was looking for y'all, like, I was looking for someone to be, like, discussing the episode. And I really enjoyed the first time I watched you guys, because I could tell Charlie had taken, like, hella notes, and it was super interesting that he, like, also had the bad girls, like, prior knowledge. I didn't have that prior knowledge, and he did a really good job of, like, explaining it.
But you caught up since then, right? You said you would, like, start catching up on all the BGC seasons.
I've seen 3 seasons since then.
Okay.
But still, like, you know, I don't know. That's just my opinion, is that, like, yeah. I think you should make it more clear that you guys are, you know, discussing it.
I got you. So, and that brings up a good point too, though, because I used to put review, but it's not like a review of, you know, that would be just recap. That's more like a recap. You don't want a recap. You want people talking about it.
Yeah. No, I love people, like, having a discussion about it. But this is, like, I don't know how many, I'm keep saying this is just me personally, like, my YouTube habits. I personally, like, I really love live streams. Like, I don't like Twitch, but I do love live streams. And so that's, like, my favorite form of, like, YouTube media. And I do watch a lot of, like, people, like, just, like, talking about other stuff. Kizzy, get down.
I got you. That's why you need to be one of the permanent hosts on here.
Oh, man. I don't know about that. I like being a fan.
True.
I like being a fan and a guest host for nights like this where Charlie is busy.
All right, yeah, no, I'm glad you came at the perfect time because, like, you came right when I started the episode too.
Cool.
You get, like, the notifications?
Hell yeah.
Okay, you're the best. So yeah, if you are watching this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified, just like Ashley over here. and that's why she was able to join as soon as I started, because you don't want to be late. There's some people that showed up like right, when we're about to get off of here, and they can't discuss the episode with us. And I mean, that's fine too, because you can also leave a comment and we can, you can join the conversation in the comments. But I don't know. So what are you excited to see in this episode? Because you haven't watched it yet. Like, what do you think it's going to be like? And I'll tell you, like, if that's what it is.
I mean, the main thing I'm looking forward to is probably the first 30 seconds of the episode when when Rolly's beating Natalie's ass. Like, oh my God, that was so satisfying. I cannot wait.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I saw not on the episode, you know how Natalie, like, they're always like talking shit back and forth after they fight. Natalie was saying something like, "Thanks for the $500,000, bitch," or something like that.
Huh?
And I'm like, yeah, that's one, because I know that Jocelyn gets paid $400,000 per season, and so I think that's what Natalie was kind of like getting at. Like, thanks for the $500,000. I got paid for this season because you were on here, kind of thing.
Okay, is that a flex? Like,
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I didn't.
You needed me to get the bag. Like, that's all that's saying to me, is that I had to be here for you to get that check. So, anywho, she's so lame. Oh my God! Like, I saw her on live like a couple days ago, and it was so embarrassing. Like, she was like, "Rolly did not beat my ass," and everyone was like, "Yes, the fuck she did. Stop lying." Like, she was really trying to act like it was a fair fight on Instagram Live. No. And she's just so annoying on there. Period.
Yeah, I don't think Rolly lost the fight.
No, she didn't. She won. It wasn't a draw. She won. Natalie thinks because she pulled somebody's wig off, it was a...
I mean, she got her wig pulled off too. I don't get it.
Exactly.
Like,
they literally got their wigs pulled off simultaneously. So... It's a good thing I don't wear wigs. It's a better thing I don't fight, but...
I think the fact that Rolly was still sitting there just proves that Natalie has no power.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to leave, so they went to, like, I don't even know where it was. I don't know if it was a club or what, in New Orleans. And they kind of left Rolly and Slim. I guess they thought they were leaving them at the house, but then when they pulled up, it turns out Rolly and Slim were already there.
Period.
So it's like they stalled Natalie and everyone else just to make sure that Rolly and Slim were already at the venue or whatever.
No, that's fucking hilarious. I'm obsessed with that. Kizzy, get down. Thank you.
And then they were like throwing beads off of the balcony. I swear, did you watch BGC 7?
Yeah.
I swear it looked like the same place. Like if when you watch it,
I got the voodoo for you, bitches.
Yeah, and they literally put that in the description for not the I got the voodoo for you, bitches, but they said something about voodoo. What does it say? Voodoo strikes the baddies after enjoying a night of partying on Bourbon Street. And it's like, obviously that's a shout out to Judy.
Know what I mean?
They need Judy back on Baddies, even though she would never do it. They need her on there.
Y'all better stop.
You don't want to see her on there? Or you sound...
Oh my God. Hold on. Mouth.
Okay.
She just almost bust my lip. I'm sorry. What did you say? That actually just really blew me.
No, I was just saying that in the description for the episode, they even said something about voodoo. They were like, voodoo strikes the baddies. Can you hear me? I don't know what's going on. I don't think she can hear me. Jersey Shore was actually really good. I wouldn't, obviously, Baddies is not as good as BGC. And obviously, Jersey Shore was not as good as BGC. But I think Jersey Shore was better than Baddies.
I like Jersey Shore.
I know, right? It was really good back in the day.
No, it's funny. It's funny.
You saw all of Jersey Shore?
Mm-hmm.
It really only like it got good like the third season. That's when they were like.
I've seen all of the OG Jersey Shore. I haven't seen any of like the little reboots they be doing.
Yeah, no, I don't watch those.
You want to see my baby?
Yeah.
Come here, baby.
What's up? Oh, that's a dog that just hit you in the face or whatever.
Yeah.
But
This
he's
is
so
the
cute.
girl. This is the girl
Cute.
that just hit me right in the face with her big forehead.
All right, pop off.
No, she's biting me. She's so bad.
Exactly. She just wants to fight because she knows that's what we're talking about.
No, literally. Okay, Senor Gino Bino. I think I need to head off. Got to get my life together. I just took a freaking 4-hour nap on accident. So
I got you. No, I need to go to sleep soon too because I got work tomorrow, and I'm about to get out of here too. But tell everyone where they can find you though, if they want to follow you, or I don't know if you
nowhere, baby.
Okay. Don't follow her. Definitely follow me. I'm at the Gino Bino on everything except for what's it called? TikTok. It's the Gino Bino 3. And make sure you follow Charlie Green Bellaforte. I'm sure he'll be back next week. And yeah. Thank you for hopping on the show, Ashley.
Of course. Thank you for having me. You know I love singing y'all's praises. Don't try to find me on the internet. This is, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay undercover.
All right. Well, I'm sure as long as you don't have the IG up, like that's usually what I tell people to do is write their IG. So I'm sure they can't find you.
Nope.
All right. Oh yeah, and thank you to everyone in the comments. See you guys. Make sure you. Oh yeah, and if you're rewatching this and you're trying to figure out where the link was, you have to go back. I already mentioned it. I'm not gonna mention it at the end. It's way too obvious. You gotta go back and find out where to get the episode for free. And yeah, is there anything I missed? All right.
I hope that you watch Bobby, I Love You Per. I'm gonna be watching that probably tonight. And I'm gonna DM you about it. See your thoughts.
All right. Sounds good. No, I need to watch it because I know Charlie wanted to talk about it. So okay. I need to go back and watch that. I just didn't have time. But I'm sure I'm going to get my thoughts next week. I will see you guys here, same place, same time, next Sunday, Zeus Sundays. And yeah,